Hey everyone, welcome to the year-end campaign, kind of. Hannah, can you explain what we mean when we say kind of?
Yeah, so we say it's kind of a year-end campaign because we're starting at the end of the year, but we don't want to just stop after December or after the new year. We actually want to keep going and continue even doing vlogs and uploading vlogs here, so you guys are like updated and we're like still connected even after the year-end campaign.
Yeah, and what we're really going for is this is kind of going to kick us off into March, because March is when we're expecting the birth of our little girl. And so whenever we say end of the year, normally we would stop whenever the new year comes, but really we're going to try to keep an updated content schedule, whether that's updates, whether that's videos, up until March, which will still continue, like Hannah said, doing vlogs and things like that. But we're really kind of our ending point for these types of videos will probably be around March, because that's what we're really going for, which kind of brings us into in this video, we wanted to just kind of lay out a little bit of what you can be expecting for the next few months. Part of that is, as you guys probably remember from last year, it is a year-end campaign in terms of financial goals. So we want to lay out with you guys a little bit of what our hopes and prayers are for this campaign. Like we said, we're kind of kicking this off into whenever our baby comes. And so part of our financial goal is to raise up our monthly support. I'm going to say this in terms that everyone talks about, which is hourly income. Right now, our hourly income per person is probably around like $7.50 to $8.50, depending on the month. So we really want to get that up to a point where it's like $15-ish an hour, $28 an hour, which is what we'd be expecting to make if we were coming out of college. Along with that, we have a lot of one-time expenses coming up. One of the biggest ones is $5,000 for pregnancy expenses that we know is coming up. But then we have even more. Do you want to say anything else along with that?
Yeah, with the baby coming up, we're trying to raise $5,000 just for that alone for March, and then for more stuff that we need to do.
Yeah, I'm sure plenty of you guys probably know more than we do the expenses that we'll need, whether that's and hopefully going to New Zealand at some point. We would love to be able to do that. And then we don't want to keep this video too long, especially this first one, but she had mentioned it a little bit that the vlog style is going to be something that we're going to do moving forward, where it's going to be a little bit more showcasing what we're doing. But our theme for this year-end campaign is going to be family on mission. And what we mean by that is, obviously we're an immediate family. We have our own family, and like you said, we're preparing to a bigger family with our little girl. But you guys are also it doesn't just stop with us. We're a body and we're a family. We're all a family. And so part of what we really want to do and we're really excited about is we're going to be getting stories, some of our stories from this last year, things that we've done, even back to the Philippines. But we're also going to be reaching out to some of our friends, some of you guys, to be hearing stories of what the Lord is doing in different parts of the world, whether that's in Minnesota, New Zealand, Philippines. We have friends in Texas, Washington. We have friends overseas in Europe. Like, we have friends all over the place that we want to be hearing what the Lord is doing and showing off what the Lord is doing to really bring encouragement to all of you guys that the Lord is moving in a powerful way, not just through us, not just through people overseas, but everywhere on the earth the Lord's moving.
And really just like highlighting what he was saying, highlighting what is going on all around the world, but also to encourage every one of us, because we want to know what's going on in your life and as well as what's going on in our friend's life.
So that's a little bit of what you can be expecting for these next few months. If you'd like to be reaching out a little bit more to hear about what's going on, please reach out to us. And like you said, like Hannah said, like I said, you can be expecting a few more videos, a few more updates, with some new pages and some new posts and some new stuff that we're going to be putting out there. So we're really excited for these next few months. Also, if our noses are a bit stuffy, we just got over COVID, so praise God.
Had COVID.
We're free and no
longer.
Our
last day.
Well, yesterday was technically our last day of quarantine, so praise God, we can go be free. But we love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, see ya.